What are those 20% of the problem which will actually impact 80% of my results, versus if I solve 80% of the problem, might have only 20% of the result. So when we are looking at the problem in the business, we want to solve those problems which will solve everything else, rather than focusing on, let's say, let me focus on creating content, let me focus on creating videos, let me focus on creating something online, on my Facebook. It's a lot. But what is that one thing we could do which would solve majority of the problem? In most businesses, it's marketing. It's about branding. If you have the branding right, if you have the marketing right, you don't necessarily need to sell. It's automatically done for you. Often we miss that part. We focus too much on the product. I have a great product. I have a great operations. But we miss on how do we take that message to our customer, and so that the customer actually see that message and says, I would like to buy.
So how is this related to margin? So when you're trying to solve that margin issue, because the people who are not stalling, the ones who are growing, their margin is healthy. And so the thing that they are doing differently is that they keep that margin in mind. How can we increase that margin and keep it healthy?
So when you're looking at your margin, as I said, that's the goal that we start the business with. Because most business owners would like to make profits or would like to have a good asset built. So business has two dimensions: create profits and create asset, and nothing else.